What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be putting LED high beams in my 2007 Toyota Corolla here. We got the LED bulbs right here. Got these off of Amazon. And in these Toyotas, you can see that the high beam bulb is right here. Right there. And we're going to be turning this to the left, so counterclockwise to get it out. And then there's the low beam bulb right here. I already replaced the low beams earlier, but you can see that there are two different bulbs in this car. Some cars, they're the same bulb. So we're just going to turn this to the left, pull it out about a quarter turn, and then once we have it out, pull it up here, and we're going to disconnect this. You can try using it with your fingers. Sometimes they're too hard, so I'm just going to grab my keychain here, or you could use a screwdriver or something and just pry up gently on these plastic tabs to disconnect it. If it's easy enough, you could do that before you take the bulb out. I usually do it afterwards. These bulbs come with this glove here. That way it helps keep the oil from your skin and other dirt getting on the bulbs. You want to keep that from happening. But anyways, we're going to grab our dielectric grease. This is the next step. And this is the stuff I use. I usually get this can here because I use a lot of it for other electrical connections as well. But we'll just put two little dabs on here. You don't have to use a whole lot. This stuff helps keep water out, keeps the terminals from corroding. It's just generally a good idea. It helps keep the bulb from getting seized in there for the next time you have to go to replace it. But once you do that, just click that in. And we'll go down here. There's three little tabs you're going to have to try and line up. Once you do, it's a pretty easy process. Just line those tabs up and turn it. And sometimes it's hard to tell if you got it turned all the way. Trying to figure that out. Yeah, there we go. Won't move anymore. So you don't have to turn it too tight, just get it good enough. Over here on the driver's side, you can see this air intake is in the way. Some cars, depending on the car, you might have to take things like that out, or maybe even take the battery out. Just depends on the car. This one, I think I got enough room. I can just get my hand in there and turn it and work around it. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Let's see if I can just get this out here. I think I got it. And this side we're going to be turning it left, counterclockwise as well, just like the other side. Yeah, there we go. So same thing, same connector here. Now what we're going to do is take our handy dandy Star Trek keychain like before, pry up on those tabs gently while pushing the bulb out. There we go. Bulb is now out, and we'll grab our new one and our dielectric grease. Get that dielectric grease on there. Just a little bit, just enough. Don't need a whole lot. You can see that there is like a little rubber gasket right there, but that's to help keep water out. But this grease, if water and stuff gets past that, this grease will help. Just get this camera adjusted here. There we go, it's better. Alright, so now we just find the hole that the bulb goes into. There's 3 tabs. Sometimes the tabs are different sizes, so you have to get it lined up just right. On this car, I don't think it really mattered because it went in just fine. But sometimes you have to play with it and figure out which way it's going to go in. But once we get that bulb in there and there's tabs lined up and there's grooves, just do about a quarter turn to the right to lock it into place. Feel it for any movement. If it wiggles a lot or like really easily, then it's probably not locked in. But I think this one's good to go. Just gotta check it a little bit here. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so now let's see what they look like. Brand new LEDs. Let's get the keys in. Low beams. We're going to get the low beams on first. Low beams and the new high